Welcome to Synagogues of New York, Part 74. This episode is dedicated to the borough of Staten Island. Actually, we'll have two parts or two episodes dedicated to Staten Island. This first synagogue is the Agudas Israel of Staten Island. Moshe Meir Weiss is the Rav or Rabbi. And here's congregation Agudas Shomrei Hadas. Its spiritual leader is Rabbi Tzvi Pollack. These first two synagogues are of the Orthodox variety and home to more than a dozen synagogues. As the sign reads, here's the Arden Heights Boulevard Jewish Center. It's a conservative synagogue. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. Stephen Stern is the rabbi. The congregation was established around 1974. The synagogue is a result of a merger of two congregations, the Boulevard Jewish Center of Brooklyn and the Arden Heights Jewish Center. Our next stop is Or Torah, an Orthodox Sephardic congregation. It spells the name Or differently in English than most would, A-U-R. Rabbi Aharon Ziv is the spiritual leader. This congregation started out in the 1970s and moved to the location shown here in 2000. And here's an Orthodox shul called Congregation Beth Yehuda. A Rabbi Lawrence is the spiritual leader. And such is the limited information we have on this congregation. Here's another conservative synagogue, Congregation B'nai Israel. It started out in February of 1935, known as the South Shore Hebrew Alliance. The name of the congregation was changed in 1954 to its current B'nai Israel. The building shown here was erected in 1968, and the congregation has more than 80 member families. Pinchas Pearl is the rabbi. Shabbat services are both Friday evenings and Saturdays. There are three Chabad locations in Staten Island. The first one is Chabad of the South Shore. It was established in 2006 and is under the direction of Rabbi Levi Katzman. There is both a Friday evening and a Saturday morning Shabbat service. Then there is the Chabad Israel Center of Staten Island that caters to Israelis now living in the United States. Rabbi Nachman Siegel is its director. Besides Shabbat services, there is a daily morning service and a daily late evening service at 9 p.m. for our Mariv. And finally, here is the main branch, the Chabad Lubavitch of Staten Island, and it's run by Rabbi Moshe Katzman. This ends part one of our look at the Jewish houses of worship on Staten Island. Coming up is part two. So, bye for now and see you soon.